Oh, genki desu ka? Welcome to Ask Helen Live. So this week the question is, when I'm on a conference call, some of the English native speakers or the English speakers have a difficult accent and I can't understand, so what shall I do? And this question comes from Sanai, so thank you Sanai for that question. And this is a question that I get a lot, so I'm hoping it's helpful for a lot of you. So first of all, what I really want you to understand is that it's not just you. It's very normal to have difficulty understanding different accents. Let me give you an example. So I'm from the UK. I have relatives in South Yorkshire. I have relatives in Scotland. And I remember one time those relatives got together and my family had to act as kind of an interpreter between the two because the accent is so different and they couldn't really understand each other. And I'm sure for those of you who are from Japan, you know about the different accents, the different dialects even in Japan. And watching Japanese TV, very often you see the jimaku, the subtitles, from someone who is in some area where the accent or the dialect is difficult to understand. So first of all, just make sure that you understand that it's normal if you have trouble understanding, even if it's your native language. Okay, so feel okay about it. Then on a practical level, okay, what can you do in that sort of situation? So the first thing that I would recommend, if it is possible, is to record those conference calls. Because when you do that, you are able to play that back and listen, and you've probably got more of a chance of understanding what the person was saying. Or maybe you can even ask someone else, I didn't understand this part, what does it mean? So that makes it a lot easier for you. And even if you can't understand the first time, by listening to it repeatedly, you might get an idea of, okay, this is maybe what they're saying. The second thing is to look for opportunities to expose yourself to that accent. So find out what accent it is that you're having difficulty with. So is it an Indian accent? Is it a Scottish accent? Is it whatever it is? And look for opportunities to expose yourself to that accent. So you can watch all sorts of videos on YouTube. If you subscribe to something like Netflix or whatever, then you have opportunities to expose yourself to those different kinds of accents. So I have a question for you. What is the accent that is most difficult for you to understand? Put it in the comments and I look forward to seeing which one is the most difficult. So I hope this has been helpful for you. This is about how to deal with a situation when the accent is difficult to understand on a conference call. All right. Let me know in the comments how this was for you. And of course, let me know what other questions you have for future Ask Helen Lives. And now I'm going off for lunch with my husband. Bye.